Joining me now on Suncoast FYI is Executive Director of Sarasota Opera, Richard Russell. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
And this is a very special year for you. You're celebrating 60 years of Sarasota Opera.
Yes, it's a very exciting season for us.
What do you have going on that's special to celebrate this milestone?
Well, of course, we have a wonderful opera season coming up in February and March, but a special event on April 5th. We're doing a Diamond Anniversary celebration, where we're doing a concert on stage at the Opera House, and then afterwards there's a big dinner and celebration at the Art Ovation Hotel behind the Opera House.
Lovely, lovely. Now, can you share with our viewers who's going to be there, or is that a secret at this point?
Well, we have some wonderful singers who are part of our season, some of the stars from our season, and we'll have somebody coming back actually from a past season to entertain our audience.
Okay, so after the gala, then you go to Art Ovation
After,
for dinner?
right, exactly, yes.
And how many people can you accommodate?
Well, the concert can accommodate about 1,000 people, and at the dinner we can do about 300.
Okay, so tickets are available now?
Tickets are available now.
Okay, online. Okay, so let's get into your upcoming season. You kick off with Toronto?
Toronto, right.
Toronto.
Right.
Thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about that and why it's so special.
Well, it's Giacomo Puccini, who is probably Italy's favorite opera composer. He wrote La Bohème and Madame Butterfly, but it's his last opera. And it is his grandest and most wonderful piece. It has great melodies, a wonderful story, and especially there's a tune that I think many people will recognize. It's Nessun Dorma, which was made famous by the three tenors, and even Aretha Franklin sang it.
Wow. Wow. As I mentioned earlier, I did read a little bit about it, and it's a great story about a prince that wants to capture a princess's heart, but he has to answer riddles. I mean, all of that just captivate me, because I don't go, I must admit, to the opera very often, but that was just, you know, it was like really enticing.
Well, it's a great story, and it's a wonderful pageantry, a big chorus, a big orchestra, and great sets and costumes.
You always
very
do
exciting.
a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you.
Always, always. And then coming up after that is the Magic Flute.
The Magic Flute is by Mozart, and it's great for the whole family, because Magic Flute has it's wonderful music, obviously being by Mozart, but it also is a great story. It's about a prince who is searching to save his princess, and it's got a story with animals. There's even a dragon in it, and it's wonderfully accessible kind of opera.
Okay, and they're all going to be portrayed in costume, the dragon and everything. So the kids should really love it. What a great way to introduce them to opera.
Yeah. And there are kids actually in the production. So,
what age range?
We have some kids who are early teenagers who are part. There's the role of 3 boys, and then the animals are played by children actually.
Now, are they local children, or do they come with the opera company?
Oh, they're local children. They're part of our youth opera program, which is a program we run year-round, where we have kids. We have about 80 kids in the program who are ranged from 8 to 18, and they're part of the life of the opera company. So they do these kinds of things when we have roles for children. They'll also be in Turandot. We have a children's chorus in Turandot.
Excellent. Do they also put on a program during the
Yes, in the fall. In the fall, we do an opera that's written for young people to sing, and that's produced by our Sarasota Youth Opera, and it's on the main stage with orchestra and chorus. We're actually the only opera company in the country to do something like that.
And how long have you been with them, Russell?
I've been with them this is my 6th season as executive director. I started with the company in administrative capacity in 2005 as marketing director, but actually 30 years ago I was a singer with the company. So I've been...
See, you can sing.
Yes.
I asked you if you were going to, and you said no.
Not here.
Okay.
but no, I was a singer, and I sang with the company for a number of seasons.
Great.
So I've had a long connection with the company.
That's great. Now, you're bringing back Verdi's
Nabucco.
Nabucco.
Okay. Yeah. Nabucco is an opera that was Verdi's first great success. And, you know, we're known as the only opera company in the world to have performed everything that Verdi wrote. We concluded our Verdi cycle a couple of years ago. And this is an opera we haven't done since 1995, and it has a wonderful piece in it. It's a chorus called Va Pensiero. Now, Verdi is kind of Italy's national composer. And Va Pensiero kind of became a second national anthem. It's a story of how the Israelites were abducted by the Babylonians and the King Nebuchadnezzar. And it's a chorus about how the Israelites are longing for their homeland. And this was premiered at a time when Italy was beginning to feel the repression of foreign domination, and it became kind of this anthem for Italians to have a complete, a unified country. So. It's a very special piece.
They all sound great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a wonderful season. Any others you'd like to mention?
We have
that
a
are
double
coming
bill
up?
of 2 comic works that you can't see anyplace else in the world, actually. We're doing them. That's one of the things we do, is to attract opera lovers to visit us from around the country and around the world. And it's a double bill, 2 wonderfully charming and funny comic operas, Donizetti's Rita and Will Ferrari's Susanna's Secret. And I'll tell you, Susanna's secret is her husband thinks she's having an affair because she smells tobacco on her clothes. He smells tobacco on her clothing. Well, it's
Okay.
because she smokes.
Oh, much safer thing to do, I suppose, between the 2 evils, I
Yes,
guess.
exactly.
And any other special productions that you're offering throughout the
That's
season?
our fall opera season. We have
That's it.
some concerts as well that are going on during the season. We have some noontime concerts, which are just a fun sampling for just $5. People can come
Really?
and see an hour's concert in either the lobby of the Opera House or in one of our rooms. So it's a
Okay.
great fun.
All right, and our viewers can go to your website and find out more.
SarasotaOpera.org and find out more.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
Have a great season.
Thank you.
Just ahead on Suncoast FYI, we take a look at how to keep your pets healthy throughout 2019.